Okay, good morning. It is Tuesday, December 1st, 2020, and today is the first day of location scouting for the Shift feature film. We're doing it here in Fresno, California. I'm currently in my driveway. I live in Fresno, and we're going to go check out some locations today, one of which I believe is going to be familiar to you. Carolina, where are we today?
Cross City. Cross City is my home church, and hopefully going to be the location of like 5 or 6 different scenes in the Shift. All right, so a location scout is basically a preliminary walkthrough of a location that we may consider using for a scene. Really, you're looking for, is it going to meet the needs of the scene? Technical aspects, where can we put a camera, where can we put up lights? Does it have everything we need? And then we're also trying to figure out like proximity to other locations. Another thing, like how much can we get out of a single location? Because if we have to go to a bunch of locations, we have to move in between each scene. That's eating up a lot of time to pack everything up, get everything in the cars, drive, unload, reset in a new location. So at a place like this, the hope was we can get 3, 4, 5 locations in one spot.
We're here in the Cross City Worship Center. Our first church screening of the Shift was right here in this building. They are very, very excited about us shooting a number of scenes here. And this scene in here, we're going to see Kevin going to church for the first time. You're going to get a little bit more of his faith journey in the film. Just a little bit, just a taste of it. And one of those scenes is going to happen right here. This is Cross City's one of 2 baptismal fonts, and we're going to use this one for a very special scene. Who's getting baptized? I'm not going to spoil that. The Cross City campus is so big. I'm out here at a baseball diamond, and this is actually, we're just right here in the back of the campus, and we're gonna use this. This wasn't originally in the script, but we're going to use this diamond for a very specific, brief scene with Kevin. Kevin maybe being not so nice out here on this baseball diamond. Yeah, so I can see sticking the camera like up here, high angle, down on the field. We've got this kid who's like a pitcher out here on the mound. Well, I mean, obviously that's where pitchers go. He's out there on the mound, he screws up. Kevin marches from about here and marches out to him and just gets in the kid's face and just screaming at him, Yeah, Kevin's kind of a jerk sometimes, so we want to show that.
Yeah, can I see that Kevin being angry again?
Just check out this rooftop lounge / what it's going to be for us, restaurant area. We got these great lights here that are showing across the top. We are on top of a roof right now. That's what's so cool. We're just across from the worship center. It's perfect for us for the proposal scene. We're going to see Kevin propose to Molly. Their relationship is just non-existent in the short, but in the feature film, it's a huge part of it. So it's pretty hard to catch rooftops this way. Yeah, I think what it is you start down here
And you slowly come out.
and then you slowly come up to see him.
Yeah.
And then it's more like her POV, but you see him and then you can see the rooftops. Something like that. But anyway.
What you do is you have them stand. So it starts here and she nods and they stand up and they embrace it. Now that's motivation for the camera to come up.
To come up and then Yeah.
And that's cool because then you can start low and you can have this slowly rise and they pop up and you come up a lot.
Up
there.
And then you're seeing all the production value of the rooftops.
Yeah.
And hopefully you don't wreck the set while you're doing it. Okay, we're here at our second location for today, and we are back at a location that we actually used on the short film. And so why are we checking out again? Why would you go back to a place you already know? Well, the reason is because they've done a remodel and we don't know how it's changed and we don't know what it looks like now. So we're gonna go in and check it out and see if it can still work for our purposes. And of course, that location is Country Waffles. This is the diner from the Shift short film. We are looking to return for the feature film. Let's see how it's changed. Okay, so the remodel definitely makes things look pretty different from what we did before. I can see where it helps them. It's much more modern looking, and I think that's probably better for their customer base. But for our purposes, it's lost some of the country feel. Some of it was pinks and flowers and greens when we were there, and although we erased a lot of the green, the pinks and the flowers really came through, especially in the wallpaper and the vases that were hanging. All that stuff is gone. So I think what we're going to have to do is what's called set deck, which is set decoration. We come in and we make things the way we want it to be. Some flowers, maybe build up some of the columns that are now gone. The contrast between what Satan is doing and the way this place looks, I think, is a lot of why that diner scene works so well in the short film. And we want to keep that tension between, something that's nice and pretty and pure and everything that Satan is doing. We want to keep that going into the feature film. So we're definitely looking at coming back here, but we're going to have to do some work to make it work.